Welcome to The Wire. Tell your mom, tell your dad, tell your brother, tell your sister, tell your mistress.
The Fantasy Wire.
Welcome back, everybody, to another exciting episode of the Fantasy Wire. Y'all boys was talking. It's a special Halloween episode. Man, who I got in the call, man? Just introduce yourselves, man. Who are y'all?
Burning Flowers, number one, coming for that ass.
Pause.
No
No pause. Okay.
No pause.
And who's the guy down there with a different name than he's ever had on this episode? This show.
I'm on. You know why I'm on? And it ain't because the whiskey. I'm on because I'm about to pull off the biggest upset known to man this week.
Oh, bold prediction. Well, hold on. Before we even get to that, we have somebody, and he's been number one for a couple of weeks now. So I'm gonna just give him the center stage to just say what he wants to say.
It felt great being the shit out of Isaac last week. It's probably the best thing this whole season. I don't want to beat Michael. I will. I'm wearing these glasses because I want to see what it's like being Mike for a week. And so far, dude, it sucks. I wouldn't want to be this guy. Look at this. He has to carry these all day, every day. Ridiculous. Dude. He's not even blind. He just has cataracts, just a little bit, but it's on his knees, right on his kneecaps. Got cataracts knees. He's a dirty rat. I can keep going.
Damn. Wow. That was heavy. I only asked you how you feeling about being in first place, but we haven't started the showdown yet. We'll hold it for there.
It's already on. The candle's lit, bro. It's about to fucking get crazy.
It's getting steamy in here. Let's go ahead and get to some reactions here. All right, Mike's doing something with the shirt. I think he's waiting for his time, but y'all know what time it is. Reactions to last week. Let's just kick it off with the obvious. Burning Flowers with the win over myself. How'd it feel? Being in last place in the league last year and just dominating this year with only one loss. And then you get to beat your arch enemy, your number one rival in fantasy, not once, but twice in the same week. How'd that feel, man?
The second win was better because it was this league. Because I won in Hawaii. That was pretty much a win from the get-go. This game made me nervous. Luckily, Cam Akers got way more touches than Madison. I got lucky. Kicker made a win, barely. It felt good to get a win, but it didn't feel like I dominated in any way. It was like I kind of squeaked one out.
Yeah, you definitely squeaked one out. Very lucky that a lot of my team didn't show up.
Who did show up? Hill and Brown. That sucked watching that Sunday night game.
Yeah. I mean, your squad is good though, man. You definitely put the right players in because your bench didn't do much. So you had a good game. Good game. I'm sad. Anyone in the world I hate losing to, definitely you. And you're still in first place. That makes me more upset.
Did it make you more upset because it pushed you so far down the rankings?
No, it just makes you upset when I lose to you in general because I can't. It just boils my blood, and it makes it worse knowing that you're gonna keep talking shit for a whole week after that, and I gotta just hear it. And then I lost some.
It won't be a week, Isaac. I'll remind you the entire year.
Yeah, I'll see you in the playoffs. I better hope I don't see you in the playoffs.
If you finally get a win, maybe.
We'll see. I'm on a roll. Domination by over 100 points. This was the ass whooping of the week. Mike, since this is the one you were the best man to, what do you think about this matchup, bro?
You asked me why my shirt is like this?
Oh, hold on. You want me to take this off real quick so we can see it? I'll give you the stage. Go ahead.
You ask me why my shirt is like this?
Why is your shirt like that?
Because it's all fucking big and round like we'll meet those fat ass over there.
Oh.
Shut your ass up. I'll come up for your ass.
Whoa there. We didn't get there yet. Hold on now,
I don't
I gotta.
if we're there or not. He took a shot. He took a shot at me with the glasses and the cataracts.
Hey.
I gotta take my shot back.
We ain't there yet. This fantasy showdown's gonna be juicy right now, but we're not there yet. I'm gonna let y'all have it. I'm gonna let y'all have it.
I gotta take my shots when I can get them, Isaac.
I'm just saying, if I look like Kung Fu Panda, you look like the little rat master dude.
He ain't a rat. I don't know what the fuck he is, but he ain't a rat.
Marsupial, that's you.
Yeah, he a marsupial motherfucker.
Look just like you.
All right.
All right, I'm on roll.
Domination. Is this? Let me ask you this question, Mike, before you answer. Is Amon Roll one of the better teams in the league, up there with like Dustin and his squad, bro?
No, but I will say this is the most underrated team in the playoffs, in my opinion. This is the sleeper, if you want to call it. If you want to call it that, you can call it the sleeper. You can call it the dark horse. You can call it whatever you want. This team, I think, makes it farther than anybody is expected. This is scary in the playoffs.
I'll say
I don't think it's quite like Dustin's team. I want to go that far, but
Peanut and Dustin's team would be the worst for like me to face in the playoffs first round. Like that'd be the person I'd want to avoid because they might have like this kind of game. They both I think have had like 160, 170 games. Like I could see, I wouldn't want to play that in the playoffs.
If you continue how you're playing, like if you still only have 1 or 2 losses at the end of the season, that I wouldn't want to play those guys either.
Yeah, that's a tough one.
That's a bad matchup for you.
That's a bad one, dude. Their ceilings are so high between Peanut and Dustin, and Peanut was last, and now Michael's gonna be last after this week. It's just crazy.
Oh, Monterey beats DJ. Any advice to DJ? He only got 72, man. It seems like he's on the downspin compared to
DJ. Beat Isaac next week. That's the best tip I can give you.
That's tough. I mean, he's on his bye week, so I guess that was expected. But sheesh, couldn't even break 100.
DJ ain't beating Isaac, and Mamito ain't beating me. That shit ain't happening.
Whew. All right, I love it when you call me Big Papa. Love it when you call me Big Papa. You know, Mito, I'll let you take this one, man. What do you think about this? Just the score in general. Did it surprise you that it was as competitive as it was with B-Rain's team, or what are your thoughts here?
I'm pretty sure I called about a 20-point beatdown that Edward's going to get B-Rain, so I was pretty close. I still think this is probably on average what B-Rain's going to score every week, unless he like does something crazy before the trade deadline. B-Rain just don't have the firepower, bro. He's just missing a couple pieces, but I didn't look like he's going to get better anytime soon. It's probably going to be where we see a lot, but also Edward's side. He's got a scary team. We talk about Dustin and them. Edward's consistent, especially when playoff season comes around.
Yeah.
You know, just expect big things. Maybe Justin Field comes back and he's back on top. So we'll see.
You know, I will say, I think the reason why this guy lost is we told him not to start the double tight end stat, B-Rain. We told you, don't do double tight end. And we said, take out John and leave Darren in and put someone else in. I mean, maybe it wouldn't have changed the outcome, but if I had to guess, he probably would have put it in Gus Edwards. That's about 16-point difference right there. That could have potentially, and I wouldn't have started AJ Dillon. I think we told you to do Algier over AJ Dillon. That's about 20 points. Oh, you still would have lost, but it would have made you more competitive though. So, tough, man. Tough. All right, Mike, I'll let you take this one, man. You played, in my opinion, probably the scariest guy in the damn league. And it wasn't too bad from him, honestly. You just didn't hit the mark. How'd you feel about this matchup, bro?
You can't do nothing about it. You can't. A fucking bye week, he got 127. What? There's nothing. There's nothing to fucking say. If Dusty's has to be. I'm calling it right now. Dusty is not taking anything less than third. If Dusty's not in the championship game, I will be fucking shocked. I will be mind blown.
What about this situation? Because Derrick Henry might get traded. What if he ends up with the Ravens and he has Derrick Henry with this lineup? What a monster lineup this is going to end up being in the last half of the season. Could be crazy.
I don't think it can get any worse than this.
Bro, what's crazy? This is crazy. I'm looking at the squad right now. As this man had 2 duds that played for him. Pat Fryermuth. He did the double tight end flex.
Fryermuth was IR'd like on Friday. Like he says on Friday, didn't touch it again, and he still blew out whoever he's playing. Like it's crazy.
That is so crazy. This guy, bro, has a squad. And I know the league's on notice right now. You do not want to play Dustin in the playoffs. And I hope I don't have to play him in the playoffs, bro.
And you know what? You know what's even crazier? And this is a fact. Did you guys know that he's only allowed to check his fantasy app once a week because he has no service?
What do you mean?
He can only get on the app once a week because of the way his service is set up with his house and his work.
Are you trying to tell me that
everything? He lost his I guess he lost all his stuff or something, and everything crashed, and it's like hella hard for him to like log in on all his shit. And
are you telling me?
Once a week.
Are you telling me this guy who has the scariest team in the league doesn't even pay attention to the freaking app, bro?
Doesn't even check his shit every day, and he's still whooping our ass.
God.
Whooping your ass.
Did he beat you?
You go get your ass whooped this week, so it don't matter.
I beat him the first week he got cut back, and I barely beat him. So
you beat him at his lowest.
He had Cup. Cup went off. He had Kamara.
You beat him at his lowest. You didn't beat him at his highest.
Who is your only loss, Amito? By the way, who is your only loss? Oh shit! Yeah,
Willie. That was a close one too. So I'm expecting a rematch at the end of the season to be pretty good.
Well, that's a perfect segue because this guy finally lost. Mike, I know me and Mike were calling for it. He lost. This was probably the upset of the week, man. I ain't gonna lie to you. Did not see this coming. Did not see this coming. I really thought when Luis had his lineup set that it was over for him. Like it's like, oh yeah, man, your team just looks so trash. There's no way you can beat him with this lineup.
Man, I wish we can give Luis three claps on the Ric Flair right now because that shit was fire, dude. Way to come through.
And he did it without a kicker. He didn't even have a kicker playing.
First of all, it's 2 claps on the Ric Flair. Get it right.
Show us.
Woo.
Yeah, that's how it is.
I didn't like the way he did it. Can you do it?
It starts out as I'm the Rolex wearing, and every time I finish, he has to say woo. So Isaac, you ready?
Yeah, I got you.
All right. So I'm the Rolex wearing.
Woo!
Diamond ring wearing.
Woo!
Kiss stealing.
Woo!
Wheeling dealing.
Woo!
Limousine riding.
Woo!
Jet flying.
Woo!
Son of a gun.
Woo!
And I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
Woo!
Now give me 2 claps in a Ric Flair.
Woo! Woo! Oh, sorry, shit, my bad. Oh man, you guys almost made me bust out this freaking drop that I got, man.
I can run through a fucking wall right now. I'm ready.
I'm about to go put on the Calaheo wrestling shirt right now. I'm about to put that shit on.
I'm about to rip this shirt, bro. Ah, fuck. I like this shirt.
I like this shirt. I kind of stress it out.
Yeah, it's a Wu-Tang shirt. It's dope. Okay, back to the show. Sorry, guys.
Right,
oh, yeah. Willie got that ass whoop, though. That's what you get, Willie, for being all cocky, motherfucker. I'm just kidding, man.
By the way, Willie losing helps because now him and Ivan are like 1 game behind me. They're catching up, man. They both are good teams too, but I'm not as scared as Willie and Ivan as I am of Dustin and Peanut right now. Like that's how crazy that is.
Speaking of Ivan, here he goes going off his week against Tonio. Jordan Addison is an amazing pickup along with Rashee Rice. Now, last year we talked a lot about this guy, man. We said, and I quote, that he's a fluke, that he didn't know how to draft, that he just got lucky. 2 years now, though. This man is top 3 now. We gotta take that label off. This man knows how to play fantasy. This man shows up.
I was always behind Ivan. I want to make that clear. This was Isaac that didn't believe in you.
I said he had a good team, but he might bust in the first. But he might bust in the first round. I did say that. I said his team.
He only draft Raider players, so he got lucky.
No, I said he got lucky the way he drafted, but his team is gonna crumble because there's too many people on the same squads in the playoffs, first round. And that's what happened.
It almost worked though.
But this year, I don't see that happening this year for him.
He's got a good squad.
Yeah, he got a great squad. He's definitely primed to go far. Reactions to this matchup right here. He just blew out Tonio. I mean, he had a good week to go off, so I think he was like top 3 in scoring the week for the week. Or was he number?
Yeah, he was right behind Dustin and Peanut.
Yeah, he was like number 2.
He was behind Peanut, and I think he's number 2.
Yeah, number 2. Number 2 scorer this week.
Yeah, but still, dude, like Jalen Hurts did great. Addison's showing up. Actually, even when Justin Jefferson comes back, Addison's probably gonna be just as good now. He's like a little better than Adam Thielen at his prime with Justin Jefferson. So it's gonna be great. He's gonna get a lot of looks going forward. He's got a pretty good squad, dude. That's a solid squad.
Definitely has a good squad, good bench, man. He's great depth, man. Great depth.
Any advice for your brother? He's right there, man.
You know, my little bro, man. I think for him, he's kind of lost in this game of who to start every week at quarterback. That's a tough game. So I think he made a good start. Definitely the Packers D against Denver. That was a tough one. Who would have known? Like they should have started the Eagles one. That's just tough, man. It's just the lay of the land, to be honest with you. Yeah, and he has Debo on IR, so that's a big hit to his squad. He did the best he could, but sometimes the cards just don't fall for you certain weeks, man. And especially going against the number 2 highest scorer. Even if you had put all the right people in, you probably still wouldn't have came out victorious.
Yeah, but I do like Williams' chances for later in the year.
Oh, you know what? That reminds me because I actually had a drop for B Rain and I forgot to pull this out. And I want you guys to just look at this and because we skipped over it when I talked about B Rain's team. B Rain, I hope you're watching this, man. This one's for you, bro.
Can we make sure that everybody knows B Rain called a shot? He said this team was fire. Best team he's ever drafted.
Oh, did he say that? Is that what he said?
He's like, y'all messed up letting me draft this team. I remember that.
Hey, B-Rain, well, I got a special video for you, man, about that draft moment when you were so happy with the first pick to pick Jay Jetta. Let's go ahead and recap on this.
R.I.P. Justin Jefferson.
How y'all feel about B-Rain squad?
Yeah. He's out of here. He's going to B-Rain's house right now and be like, I'm sorry, bro. I'm sorry for your losses.
Damn, B-Rain. Damn, I just want to pull that back up again. Tough.
I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say.
All right, let's get into some matchup predictions. All right, y'all know what time it is, man. And just to kick it off, I might as well just start with B-Rank because we've been talking about him. All right, matchup predictions, live and direct after a Thursday game. There might be a fantasy showdown that happens at this, so we'll keep that for the last one. Easy peasy. I'm on a roll, dominating. This definitely looks like it's going to be one of his big weeks, going up against Mr. Wasted himself. Who y'all picking to win the matchup, man?
I have in my notes here, Peanut should demolish B-Rain.
Demolish.
Yep. My prediction are Josh Allen and Kelsey will be his highest scorers on his team. And he's going to win by a lot, I think. I think it's going to be another 20-plus game right there. That's going to be the difference.
All right. Mike, what are you thinking here, bro?
St. Brown's going to be a problem. And Penis winning by 40.
Oh, 40. Oh, grab the ass open. 40, huh? All right.
By the way, shout out to Peanut and his shirt. He's selling shirts right now. Everybody.
Fuck those shirts. All right. The next one. This is a good matchup right here. I would almost say this might be one of the matchups of the week because it's a 2 versus I think he's 4. 2 versus 4 right now, and it's off to a pretty good start already. Who y'all picking so far on this matchup? 18 to 16. Who y'all taking to win this matchup?
Let me see. So the only thing I don't like about Edwards' team is Carr. That's still just such a risky pick to put a quarterback. But if he's riding with it, he's just hoping for 15 points. And if he can make 15 points, I got Edward barely winning. But I want to make a note. that Edwards running backs are running his team, while Willie's team is being ran by his receivers, and that is crazy to compare because they're so good on both sides of that ball. It's going to be close. Game of the week for sure, but my money's on Edward.
Interesting. Okay, Mike, who you taking, bro?
I think I'm gonna go with Edward too. I like the matchups. I like the matchups a little bit better. I mean, he's got Olave. I mean, after his team, I think that's a pretty good game for him. Miami's D. I think it's a good matchup this week for him, and I think he wins. I think he wins not by much. I think he wins by probably 10, 15 maybe.
That's a tough matchup. It's a close matchup. I definitely think he squeaks it out by a little bit, maybe by 5. That's my
Willie got to step his. Since we're on Willie's team, Willie, you got to step your trade game up. Willie sent me some trade offers the other. Willie sent me some trade offers the other day, and I just I fucking threw my phone across the room.
Mike, who's better at trading, Willie or Isaac?
Oh, well, that's the toughest question. Shit. Based on
this year. Go ahead.
Based on recent events, like just recently this year, Isaac's better. That shit Willie sent me was fucking trash.
What was it, bro? You gonna tell us about what the trade? Tell us about what the trade is. Spill the beans,
for Mike to say that, dude, it must have been a bad trade because Isaac sends shit trades.
Bro, he sent me like 2 backup running backs he just picked up the week of and tried to trade me Aaron Jones.
Damn. Who are the backup stuff? They might have been good. Who are they? Deontay Foreman?
No. You gotta look here. Here's the secret to good trading, bro. You gotta look at what the other team needs. So if I'm trading Isaac or I'm trading Mamito, and let's just say Mamito needs a quarterback and Isaac needs a receiver, I'm going to throw in a decent wide receiver for a player I need. I'm going to throw in a decent running back for a player I need for Mamito. Like, it's fucking common sense. Like, you got to look at the fucking teams. You can't just say, oh, this is what I need, and I'm going to send some trash-ass shit in hopes they bite on it. No. This is a competitive league, bro. We're not doing that shit here.
He might have been able to squeak one by back in the day when we had, like, Bazooka Joe in the league. Like, he got away with some of those.
Well, yeah, when you got fucking Robin drafting fucking Andrew Luck and fucking Mark Ingram first, yeah, maybe you can do shit like that.
Yeah,
but not now.
This year, this league's too tight now, man. You can't be making those trades.
Nah, definitely. All right, on this matchup though, who y'all taking so far? It's actually surprisingly, Dustin got off to a start, but it wasn't as hot as he usually does. But it's still pretty good to leave it at 50-50. Who y'all taking on this matchups and why?
This is Dustin Antonio?
Yep, Dustin Antonio. Antonio's on the right, Dustin's on the left.
Oh, put the screen up. You have us on that.
Sorry. Oh, my bad. See, sometimes I make mistakes. Sorry about that. Good matchups. Not gonna lie to you. Dustin.
It's okay, Isaac. It's okay, Isaac. You're all right. Fuck me though.
Hey, it's gonna be a good fantasy showdown. You know what? I'll let you take the lead in this one. Who do you think's winning and why?
He's drinking apple juice, everybody. That's not whiskey.
That's whiskey. Sure. I'll go pour a new cup right now. That's whiskey.
Prove it. Drink out of the bottle.
Okay, Isaac, go to Mamito.
Mito, you're up, buddy. Who are you picking and why?
Okay. I got Dustin winning. I got Dustin winning.
Yeah, something else, bro. Okay.
Dustin's gonna win, and he might win by a lot. Like, this might be a big game for him. I like his matchups, but I still think Toyo has a good squad that's gonna at least make 7 or 6 seeds, somewhere around there. Toyo's definitely got a solid squad. If he's gonna make it beating the better, higher scoring team, maybe not, but still a solid squad. And again, Dustin, scary team.
You know what? For me, I honestly think Dustin is not going to do as good as people think he is this week. His players are good, but this is not a good week for him. I think his matchups are pretty bad. Coop against Dallas, Henry against Atlanta. The It's like Thielen might do his thing, but it won't be as like with everybody combined. I think he puts up good points, but I see Thornton's man has some good matchups, man. Pacheco against Denver. I mean, Walker against Cleveland's kind of tough, but Wilson against the Giants. I just feel like Thornton can barely squeak this one by. But I would definitely say it's gonna be a good one, a good matchup for sure. But there might be an upset here.
And by the way, your brother is at 2-5, so let's say he loses this, right? Man, there's a lot of teams right now in that 2-5 spot. This is gonna be the week to make or break.
Yeah, I mean, Luis could win this week and potentially make it to the playoffs or be in the playoff race. But speaking of Luis, see these nuts against Tea Time. Who we picking and why?
I got Ivan, got too much firepower. Luis is probably going to upset a lot of people the rest of the season. I truly believe he can upset a lot of teams, but it's not going to be this week. I got Tea Time probably blowing him out a little bit.
I got Tea Time too. Tea Time is his matchups are just look great.
Yeah.
Luis's matchups looks great too. I'm not saying that they don't look that good, but up and down the board, top to bottom, I just think that Tea Time. I think Luis is going to score high this week, but I think Tea Time scores a little bit higher. It might be another top 2 performance on the week. Might be. All right, we'll get over here. DQDS taking on the most electrifying. You know, I'll let Mike take this one away. Mike, who you pick on this one, bro, and why?
DJ and who?
The most electrifying, myself.
Well, in the midst of my positive vibes for Isaac this week, I'm gonna go with Isaac.
Hey.
Just because of the simple fact that DJ's team's trash.
It is trash.
It's trash.
He has some good matchups this week, though. I ain't sleeping on DJ, bro. His team has some good matchups this week, but tough though.
You know, you would think having Tua, right? He's going to be throwing the hill. It would kind of counteract some of your stuff, but man, Isaac, you got a lot of firepower right there with that Hill, Mostert, AJ Brown. Like that by itself is a lot of points. Now, Joe Burrow against the Niners, it could be good. It could be like 4 points again, you know. But either way, I still got Isaac winning too, in the sake of anti-Isaac hate week.
That's a good week. I like these weeks.
I mean, anything can happen, you know. I mean, he can fucking pop off and actually beat him, but I just don't see it happening.
All right, well,
Isaac.
It's time for a little something here that we like to call the Fantasy Showdown. And in one corner, with a record of 6-1, he is currently first place in the Fantasy Football League, LEG. I give you the current number 1, Burning Flowers. Where do you get that thing from? And his opponent, currently at 2-5. This man is looking for the upset. To get it going, I give you the one, the only, Holy Pits. Y'all take it away. Ding, ding.
Hey, take the ring off. We don't need the ring. We're going straight to the streets. Take this fucking ring off.
He doesn't know how to take the ring off. By the way, you know,
take the fucking ring off. We're going straight to the fucking streets. You suck. I'm finna upset your big ass. It's gonna be everywhere. It's gonna be a fucking blow up. I'm telling you. If I fucking win this week, I bet you at least 20 bones that you don't show up to the next podcast if I beat you this week. If I beat you this week, you ain't potted next week. You ain't potted next week if I beat you.
So after I blow you out, right? It's probably gonna be a blowout, I'm guessing. We're still friends, you know. It's just the 1 week I have to hate you. Don't want to hate you. Don't want to beat the shit out of you. but I'm going to. It's gonna be rough.
You
You're gonna
ain't
be
fit to
seeing.
do a damn thing.
I'm just saying. You just. Oh, I'm sorry. You got the Raiders to wait on a Monday night. Like they're gonna help you. Whatever you get Sunday night, it's a wrap. You might as well just call it the game after that. And by the way, the Lions are probably gonna win too. So throw that in there.
So Devontae Adams and Josh Jacobs ain't gonna help me, huh?
Useless is what the words are.
I don't got the Raiders. I got the best two players on the Raiders.
It's still the Raiders. You might as well just have Canadian teams and shit. Like they're trash.
Oh, you want to talk about teams? How them Niners doing?
Still much better than y'all.
Yeah, they got fucking exposed. Exposed fucking a couple weeks ago and ain't been right since.
You think if you guys get last place, you guys can go to the XFL and just kind of get out already? Like we're all kind of sick of y'all.
What last place? We have the fucking toughest team in the division in our division.
Not talk about the Raiders like that. We're supposed to be by now. We talk about fantasy. We talk about the Raiders right now. Just fantasy.
Kansas City Chiefs are the fucking toughest team in football. They're in our division.
Mike don't have a lot about fantasy. You ever seen his team? It's not a lot to talk about.
Dude,
that's this year.
Let's talk about teams. Let's pull them up real quick. Let's get.
That's this year.
I think I'll go ahead and give you guys
the only reason you doing what you're doing is because all of a sudden you decided to keep your team. That's it.
Yeah. Imagine I could have done it 2 years in a row. I just waited till this year to whoop your ass.
No, that's like 7 years in a row. 7 years in a row.
I'm gonna give you guys my honest opinion. I'm just gonna break it down. All right, I'm just gonna tell you. I'm gonna tell you who has better matchups, and then y'all can tell me who y'all think is gonna win.
Come on, Isaac, it's just wondering, bro. If you're the most electrifying whatever it is, does it make Michael like mankind? Like he's the ugly motherfucker with the sock?
Oh shit, ugly one.
You know
I don't know. Mike, what do you think about that?
He's pretty ugly.
Who are you, Yokozuna?
No, Rikishi.
Yeah, use a big ass Asian. Use a big ass Asian.
Yeah, cheeks out, dog.
Exactly. You Rikishi.
Pause. Okay, all right. Let me see. I'm gonna give you guys my honest feedback. All right?
You gonna sit here and try to take your shirt off again?
All right, I can do that right now. What do you mean?
Ah, shit.
All right, hold up. You know when I see that, keep that shit on. All right, I say I give the quarterback edge to Mito, Mahomes over Trevor Lawrence. The running back edge, both the starters, I give a slight knock to Mike, because I think Josh Jacobs and Aaron Jones are better than Brees and DeAndre. As far as wide receivers go, this is tough. This might be because Devontae can show up and go off, and Samuel can do all right, but so can Zay Flowers and Kirk. So I think I'm gonna give this one a push. Tight ends, I like Kyle Pitts and I like Ferguson, so that's gonna be a tough one. If Ferguson shows up and plays, he would do better, but he ain't been doing too good recently. And then at your flexes, god damn, gosh darn, the Eckler and Keenan Allen versus the Metcalf and Marquise Brown, that's a tough one. And I don't even know if DK is gonna play, so I think I'm gonna give the edge on. Yeah, I'm gonna give the edge on flexes to Mito against Chicago, and then the defense. That's tough. I actually give the defense edge to Mike. I think the Saints are going to do better against the Colts than the Chiefs against Denver.
The Chiefs against Denver is probably going to be way better. You trust Russell Wilson?
Well, the thing is that they're probably going to get you like 7 points. I think the Saints have the potential to return a pick six against the Saints. I'm sorry, the Saints have the potential to return. Like I think they score more than the Chiefs are a better play, like safe wise. Like you're going to get 5 to 7 guaranteed. But I think the Saints, I like their matchups this week. And then your kicker, I'm gonna give the kicking edge to Evan McPherson. I think they're gonna be doing for a lot of field goals that game. But it's tough. It might be a push. Other than that, Mike, I think what saved you this so far is he didn't start Gabe Davis. That was a big one for him. So, but he does have some heavy hitters up there. But I think right now, with that being said, his projections are crazy. It's hard for me, man. It's hard for me. I'm gonna have to just say I'm excited to see the matchup. I can't really make a prediction because it feels like it's evenly. I don't really care about the numbers. It feels like it's evenly matched, and it's gonna come down to one guy's players scoring more than the others, and I think it's gonna be the flexes. So if Mito's flexes show up, I think he wins. But if Mike's flexes show up, I think Mike wins. But that's tough. That's a tough one. Mito, who you think
win? I'm laying that ass whooping. I'm laying the smack down. I'm gonna Stone Cold Stunner you, and then drink some beers. What? And then drink some beers. What? And drink some beers.
He did the win on you, bro. Mike, who do you think's gonna win? Oh, Mike's standing up. Oh, let me
He pooped
take
his
this
pants
off.
already, dude. He's gotta go change.
Mike, who do you think's gonna win, buddy? Oh,
This
what's your
is
reaction?
This is what I'm gonna do to Vivito.
Oh!
I'm gonna
He goes-
sweep chin his ass all the way into next week.
Hold up. Do that one more time. Do that one more time. I got to do it one more time. Stand up real quick. I got one thing for you. Do it again real quick. Go ahead. What are you gonna do to him again?
Go ahead, ready?
Wait, give me it. Go ahead.
What's up?
Oh my God. Look at Good goal, Bernie! Good goal, Bernie! And Kindling! Oh my God. God is very witness! He is broken in half!
Oh, he pulled out Mr. Sacco.
You fat son of a bitch. You put Mr. Sacco down. Mr. Sacco ain't been in this show forever.
Oh my God.
Do it again. Damn, he pulled out Mr. Sacco on you. So you're gonna break him in half? Pause. Hey yo. You gonna break him in half, like?
I'm tired, man.
All right. Real quick, we'll close out the final standings and we'll see what everybody's thinking so far.
And- By the way, I want to know these glasses are fake.
Final standings
Exactly,
time.
exactly like your fantasy game. It's fake as fuck.
Shut up, almost last place.
Final standings times. Mike is definitely almost
Get
in
it
last
in.
place.
Get it in while you can. Get
Mike
it in while you
currently-
can. 'Cause I
Pause.
never. Hey, fun fact about Michael Marino and his fantasy team. In the 7 years Michael Marino's been playing fantasy football, he's never not made the playoffs. So, fun fact. It ain't gonna happen this year either.
All right. We're scrolling down here. So we got a one-way tie. You know, we got a man taking off in first, two-way for second place, three-way for third place, and then we got a two-way for pretty much after that just to make the playoffs. And then down at the bottom, I want y'all to know everybody in the league that's listening to this podcast every single week, and I can't stress this enough. This might be the most competitive year that we've had in fantasy as far as like everybody being so close together. At the bottom, there's really a one game difference between these guys and the people making the playoffs. So as we scroll down to the points for, although like I'm definitely smashing everybody, Mike, you're ahead besides Tonio. If you can get the same record as everybody on top, you will move up. So it's
Pause. Not smashing everybody.
well we
Almost.
almost. But this is competitive, man. It's competitive. Right now, the most points for in the league is currently the guy in number one. The least points in the league is B Rain.
By the way, the fact that he has so many wins with that amount of points, crazy.
Yeah, I know that's wild. Schedule, the easiest schedule in the league currently belongs to
Peanut.
and then that's pretty good what he's doing here. And the hardest schedule in the league currently belongs to that's me. Oh no. That would be DJ. DJ has the hardest schedule in the league right now. So
You can't be complaining for nothing now, dude. You ain't even one or the other. You just
I know, that's good. I'm right behind him. Winning streaks, losing streaks. There's a lot of people on a 4-game losing streak. I'm one of them, and there's two of them that are on a 4-game winning streak. So.
And by the way,
Yeah.
Peanut's 4-game winning streak is way more like impressive than mine. He's putting up crazy points.
It's pretty dope. Well, the screen's pulled up on me. But any final thoughts on the standings? How you guys are feeling?
Go down towards the bottom of the standings.
Yep.
Is that the stand? Oh yeah, those are the standings.
You want to see the records? The records are up here.
Yeah, the records.
Right there.
So out of the bottom ones right there, I do think Michael and your brother Tonio have the best chance to still make the playoffs. I think if all goes right, it'll pretty much be a fight for the last couple spots because I'm pretty certain that Isaac's gonna make it, not gonna have too much more of a slip. But that AC, man, there's gonna be like, shoot, there might be a 4-way tie all the way to the end of the season where people are fighting for that last spot.
Honestly, it's tough, man. But I mean, right now, below me, everybody else has really low points for, so they won't make it. They're gonna have to win some games. So it's gonna right now. My prediction is gonna be Mike versus Tonio on the eighth spot, and he'll make it to the playoffs, and he'll might be playing you in the first round of the playoffs. I don't think I'm gonna stay at the 7. I think I move up. I think Dustin drops to the 7th seed, and he'll be taking on either Tea Time or Wonks, and I think Peanut drops to the 6th seed, and I think he'll be taking on whoever Willie or Tea Time. So you definitely don't want to be in those spots. 4 and 5 is probably the spot you want to be at to be on the same side as you, Mito.
That middle bunch of the playoff, if it were to happen today, it's probably going to be the craziest kind of matches we're going to see in the playoffs because those are the hot teams. And if it stays like that, Edward will play. Like it'll just be a good mix. Like this is probably the most competitive playoffs we're gonna have in like all these seasons we've had.
Yeah, if it stayed like this, Edward would play Peanut, which is scary. Freaking Ivan plays Dustin, which is a rematch of last year's first round. I play Willie, and you would play maybe I'll just say Christian for now because that's how it is. But that's not gonna happen. But if you had Christian in the first round, you're probably licking your chops and you're a happy guy. But hey, they're early in the season. Injuries can still happen. I pray nobody gets any injuries happening. But any final thoughts from you guys, man?
It's all fun and games, Michael. But I'm gonna whoop that ass.
It's not fun and games. It is not fun and games. It's fun and games. It's fun and games next week when this shit's over. But it's not fun and games right now.
I'll be shopping at Sam's Club this week.
You are getting upsetted for the first time in this league, and it's not going to feel good. And you're probably not going to be on the pod.
Oh, so
no, don't worry. I'll be on the pod. But if I lose, I'm showing up to your job, and I'm gonna put carts everywhere. I'm gonna put this one. It's just gonna be everywhere. And I'm gonna be like, I don't know what happened.
Get a video of that if you do that. Let's definitely get a video. All right, everybody. Thank y'all for tuning into the pod. Good luck to all you this week.
I'll probably call in that day.
Good luck. Good luck to everybody this week. I hope y'all go out there and put up a great performance. I hope we see some crazy, crazy numbers, high scoring games, bro. I'll see y'all next week. Peace.
Ooh, and next week we're talking about last place.
Oh, punishment for sure. Maybe Dustin might be on too. Peace.